We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Cincinnati Reds. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Here's Starling Marte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, number 6.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Starling Marte is retired to lead off the ball game. Corey Bellinger stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Now another 1-2. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Hit in the air to left. Kemp has a read on it, and the inning is over. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Reds, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
And a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 1. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Batting second.
Now to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
To 2-2 now. Set to deal on 2-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Digging in now, Herschel Choi. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Matt, we better fasten our seatbelts here. If they're going to get a win on the road, this is the guy to help get it done. 2 Ks in the bottom of the first. Uh-oh, he's on his game.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there. 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Bellinger is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Kemp. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Into the box, Jonathan Villar. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Here's Jed Lowry now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Swing and a miss, and Lowry's a strikeout victim here. 2 away. So striding in, Jason Kipnis. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Here's the center fielder. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So here's Matt Kemp now. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And that misses inside 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Grounded down the third baseline. And a base hit there for the Reds, their first of the ball game. Settling in now, number 9. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. In there, no balls and a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Marte is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Coming to the plate now, Tucker Barnhart. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 0-1 delivery. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Belanger, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Yadier Molina, and the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game.
Yadier Molina.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but that'll be off the wall in right center. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Batting ninth.
Into the box
Catcher.
now. Walker Bullard.
Bullard.
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Has a look. Now the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. For Molina, he picks up his 6th double so far on the year. Ground ball right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Digging in to try it again. Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You can see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
1-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of it depends on the type of pitcher that you are.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1.
Fielder, Corey
Digging in for his
Belanger.
second at-bat, Corey Belanger. 0 for 1 here in the early going. On the ground up the middle. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Striding in once again, Ketel Marte. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. 1-0 pitch on the way. Grounder down the line at third. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Bryce Harper. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Now at the plate, J.D. Riddle. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
J.D. Riddle.
Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Swung on and lifted into shallow center field. Marte comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Striding in, Julio Urias. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Jonathan Villar comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Jonathan Villar.
Seared down the first baseline. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Now at the plate, Jed Lowry. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jed
He comes
Lowry.
set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. For Villar, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. McCutchen shading to his right. 1 out. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jason.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runner's on his way to third. Grounded to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-strike fastball on the corner of the plate. He's able to foul it off. Nice job.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in, Walker Bullard.
Now batting, pitcher, Walker
First pitch
Bullard.
on its way. Ripped down the first base line. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 4 runs, 8 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will get this one. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's Starling Marte. A hit in 2 tries so far. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Kipnis rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is under the tag at home. It's a 5-0 game now. Digging in once again, Corey Belanger. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Late that time for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Ready on 1 and 2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Xander Bogaerts
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Belanger waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Herschel Choi.
Herschel Choi.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now this is popped up, but Molina should have room behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Matt Kemp. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little...
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field. And that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Stepping into the box, number 9. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Ketel Marte.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
This one's down to 3rd. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Bryce Harper Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he'll step off and try again. Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Racing back the center fielder. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Villar. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. And he misses with it, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And another foul ball. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Here's Jed Lowry now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Jed Lowry.
And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one. The 0-1 on its way. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in the right place to throw strikes.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Jed Lowry goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Jason Kipnis is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. To short, hit hard. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Ready once again, Yadier Molina. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. 6 runs, double the amount of hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it. That's a good pitch right there, right on the corner with the fastball. Good job to foul it away with 2 strikes, though.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Kemp looking up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Digging in, Walker Bullard. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch fastball runs a bit too high. It's ball 1. On its way is pitch number 75. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Well, we thought he was struggling before, but this is just pure indication now. Now he's facing the other pitcher, and he falls behind 2-0. He's really struggling right now.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Not a good 3-0 swing as he was well behind the fastball there.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. 4 runs here in this half inning. Swinging a soft liner. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. In now, Starling Marte. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. McCutchen is under it, and the inning is over. Here's Andrew McCutchen now.
Leading off for the Reds. Right fielder.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Hit sharply on the ground, and Lowry won't be able to track it down. This gets through, a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
Catcher.
Standing in, Tucker Barnhart comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Stepping in, J.D. Riddle. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
J.D.
He's set.
Riddle.
Here it comes. And this is hit hard up the middle. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Stepping up to the plate, Julio Urias. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Scott Schebler will get the call to pinch hit here, and they'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Harper, still going back. A leaping effort, and he brings it in. 2 away now after a great effort. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Molina is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So Jordan Montgomery gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ketel Marte. He was a ground out victim last time up. Now a swing and a fly ball. McCutchen has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. From the stretch, Bryce Harper is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
First baseman number 10, Jonathan Villar.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. A fastball that just misses inside.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Hey, good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, run first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Jed Lowry swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Got him. And that's the third time we've written. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Second baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Xander Bogaerts.
Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Bogaerts will head for second. And the Reds get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. Digging in to try it again. Herschel Choi. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Bogaerts is on his way home. The runner from second scores as they inch a bit closer. So here's Matt Kemp now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Matt Kemp becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Ready with the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Runners on first with 1 down. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one, as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit softly to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Jason Kipnis. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Jason Kipnis.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Hard hit toward the hole. And Kipnis is going to reach on a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Another 0-2 coming. Hit on the ground to short. And through into left field. Back-to-back hits have him set up to start the 7th. Striding in once again, Walker Bullard. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1. The 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. Digging in once again, Starling Marte. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. So striding in, Corey Belanger. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. There's a drive out to left center field. In to score, the runner from third. And the second run will score as well. And he is into second base with a 2-run double. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Stepping into the box, Tucker Barnhart
Leading
comes
off
into
for the
this
Reds.
at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Tucker Barnhart.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Now here it comes. Here's a pop-up now. And there's the first out. Ready for another chance. J.D. Riddle. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He pulls this one into right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Now batting, Jordan Montgomery. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Belanger ranging forward, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. This is line to left. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
The first baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swing and a flare hit toward right. McCutchen is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Jed Lowry now. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1. The pitch. 1-2 now.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Here's Didi Gregorius. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Curveball grounded towards second. Kipnis is there, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Xander Bogaerts. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Bogaerts will head for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Ready for another shot now. Herschel Choi.
First baseman, Herschel Choi.
Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. Full count, 3-2. More trouble waiting on deck in the person of Matt Kemp. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. Ready now, Matt Kemp. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So stepping in, number 9. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Eddie Gamboa enters from the pen to begin the first. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 on its way. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Good waste pitch, 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Hit in the air to shallow center. And Lowry will put this away for out number 2. Ready once again, Andrew McCutchen. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. 3 runs already home here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding. In now, Jason Kipnis. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Jason Kipnis.
And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And another base hit. He's 4 for 5 in this game. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. Now to the plate, Yadier Molina. He's been hot in this one. 4 hits, including a homer and a double. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Push softly over toward the right side. But an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning. The pitcher, Eddie Gamboa, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Bat shatters as this is on the ground to first. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Choi is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. Here's Starling Marte. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Hit hard towards second, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Kipnis rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, now at the plate, Tucker Barnhart. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. First pitch is a slow knuckleball in there, 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Belanger is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the ninth. At the plate, J.D. Riddle. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jordan Montgomery. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Kurt Castle will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 59, Kurt Castle.
Line to the right side, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. And if we had to single out one star from the Dodgers tonight, I think it would have to be this man, Yadier Molina. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.